Hi, this is Robin Fritz, a practical intuitive, and this is this week's intuitive moment on how my dog and I learned energy boundaries. So back in 1998, I adopted a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel who ended up calling herself Murphy Brown, which was a big joke for both of us. And she thoroughly enjoyed her life, and I enjoyed sharing my life with her. But in her early years, Murphy had a lot of health issues, and I began to realize very quickly that they were health issues that I had as well. So we were actually having similar health issues. And in fact, it turned out we were sharing health issues. Now, this is never a good thing. And what I discovered with trial and error, and as I have learned over the years, is that Murphy and I were actually sharing energy boundaries, and that's not a good thing either. So here's the thing. We are all born with a natural energy field, an energy body, which creates an energy boundary around us. When those boundaries are too porous, when they're not healthy, when we haven't worked on them to help them be the best they can be so that they can help us be our best selves, then we have problems with our energy boundaries. Now, this is pretty common if you think of yourself as a sensitive or an empath, and a lot of physical things are bothering you, allergies or sensitivities to chemicals. But it's also a problem for everyone, especially if your intuition runs towards feelings of other beings. Now, well, your intuition can run in many different ways. Intuition running towards feelings can be hard to manage unless you understand and learn to manage strong energy boundaries. So our energy field, our energy body keeps us from just blowing ourselves out into the world, and it keeps the world from coming in and affecting us. But here's what happened with me and with my dog Murphy. She and I were so close, our energy fields were really wrapped up in each other. So it made it difficult for me and for her, but for me, looking from the outside in, to understand when she was having a problem and when I was. So for example, one time Murphy was having a bladder issue. And I knew about it, or I suspected it, it was just getting started. Well, during the course of the day, I developed issues that were similar to a bladder infection. And finally I went, wait, this isn't me, because I really don't have this issue. This is her. And sure enough, we got her checked out and we figured out what was going on. And over the course of the months that went by, we learned what energy boundaries were. And we learned how to pull our energy boundaries out so that she was contained within her energy field and I was contained within mine. And that's what we need to be healthy in our daily lives. So if you're uncomfortable in crowds, if you're tired or drained at the end of the day, if people tell you you're sensitive, that other people's feelings bother you, or if you just want to be the best intuitive and healer and the best and healthiest you can be at home and at work, then please consider joining me for my webinar series on developing strong energy boundaries. It's at the Experts platform at Learn It Live. I'll put the link up here in the replay. experts.omtimes.com/Robin Fritz. It's ROBYNFRITZ. You'll be able to find that webinar, tune in and join in. It's a 5-part series. $100 starts April 17th, but you'll have lots of one-on-one time with me to learn how your individual energy boundary works, working with other students in the class to learn how your energy boundary fluctuates over time, tips to make it stronger, exercises, lots and lots of information. At the end of that 5 weeks, you will understand not only how your energy boundary works, but how to make it be the best so that you can be your best. But thank you for joining me today in this intuitive moment. I offer personal and business intuition, mediumship, animal communication, past life and between life regression, a process I created called soul progression clearing and energy healing, all to help you be your best. So if you have questions, please contact me here on Facebook at my page, The Practical Intuitive, or at my website, robinfritz.com. Thank you for joining me. Take care.